Okay, in this module, I want to go over some of the substitute teacher responsibilities and things that you as a substitute teacher are responsible for in the classroom. Now, this is not a complete list. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be things that you're going to have questions on. So if you have any questions on things that I don't cover in this module, please feel free to give me a call and I'd be happy to go over them with you. So first thing that we're going to go over is as a substitute teacher, you are assuming all the responsibilities of things that happen in the classroom, including special duties. So what this means is you are the person that's responsible for the things that happen in the classroom during that day. And so with that responsibility, we do ask that you remain at the school site for the entire length of the day. There are many instances where we may need you to cover another classroom, say during a prep hour over at one of the high schools, or maybe we may need some help with going outside during recesses just so that there is enough supervision for the students on the playground. So please do plan on going in and staying at on the school site all during the entire day. Another thing that I want to talk about is always, again, when you arrive at the school site, make sure that you are checking in with the office. This lets the school know that you are there, the classroom is covered, they can get you keys and special instructions during that time. It's just good, to have that contact with them and that connect with them. Another thing is when you get into the schools, make sure that you fill out your time card correctly and accurately. This just makes sure that we can get you paid correctly for the time that you work and the hours that you do work in the school. I mentioned this earlier, but if there is inclement weather or schools are closed, it's on the news or on the radio that there's an emergency closure or a snow day closure, you do not need to report to the scheduled school for that day. What I'll do is I'll go into ASOP and do a notification that will be sent out to all the subs, letting them know that school has been canceled for that day and that the assignment's been canceled for that day. This is pretty, I'm sure you know this, but always be cautious when you're letting your students outside of your classroom. Remember, even though the students aren't in your classroom, you are responsible for them. So if you have a student that needs to use the restroom, make sure that you know who's in the restroom. I wouldn't let a big group of students go at once. I would do maybe one or two at a time, but probably more one at a time. Just make sure that you know where they're at, so if ever a fire drill happened or there was another evacuation reason, you're able to tell an administrator or another teacher where all your students are, just so if they need to go back into the school or fireman needs to go back into the school, they're able to know where that student is. Never leave your classrooms unattended. I'm sure you can imagine what students do when there's non-adult supervision in the classroom. So always stay with your classroom. If something arises that a student needs medical attention or they need to go up to the office, it's better to have them go with another student and call up to the office and let them know that that student or students are coming up to the office. Or in a medical case, you can call and say, I need to have help down here for a medical emergency. But don't leave your classroom unattended. Another great thing to do is in a situation like this, you can always ask the cooperating teachers next door to you if you need help or you need them to step in to help. While you're working as a substitute teacher, please do not use your cell phone while in the classroom. We do ask the students to put away their cell time. So please also have your cell phones put on silent and put away while you're in the classroom. I don't mind if it's prep hours that you don't have a student with you, or it's lunchtime and you're in the teacher's lounge. I don't mind if you use your cell phone at that time to check messages, but please do not use your cell phone in front of the students while they're in the classroom. Be discreet with it, just because it's not fair to ask the students to have their cell phones, or not have their cell phones while we are using ours. Please let me know if there's ever any changes in your name, your address, your telephone number. This just makes sure that I have current information for you while you are working as a substitute teacher for us. This also helps if I ever need to contact you. It just makes sure that I have the correct information. So if there's any changes that you need to make on this, they do need to be in writing. I do have the forms here in the Human Resource Office, or I can also email them to you. For all school district employees, we do expect district employees to dress professionally and appropriately for all work assignments. This includes substitute teaching. It doesn't mean that you have to wear a dress or shirt and tie if you're a male. You want to wear something that you're comfortable in, you can move around in, and it's appropriate for the assignment. So personally for me, for males, I'd recommend khakis, some nice comfortable shoes, and a collared shirt. We do ask that subs don't wear blue jeans while they're in a classroom, or for ladies, spaghetti straps or sleeveless tops. So please do dress appropriately for your assignment. One thing to note with this, if you are doing a gym class, you are allowed to dress appropriately for a gym class. So again, you can wear, appropriate length shorts, shoes, like a workout shirt is fine, but keep it appropriate. So again, for ladies, no sports bras, things like that. You do want to make sure that it's still appropriate for a classroom. Like a shirt could be a sports shirt, like a like a regular sports shirt. Always be prepared when you are in the classrooms. So make sure that when you get into the classroom, you do have some time before students enter in the classroom. So it is recommended to read over the lesson plans, get your materials ready, so that when students come into the classroom, you are ready to go. You're ready to teach and have them engaged in learning. So don't be afraid to read over the material and then meet the students at the door and have them start with a filler activity, such as, okay, as you're coming into the classroom, please take out a piece of paper and do a quick 5-minute essay on a current event, whether it's what do you want to do for Christmas, whether it's the election, anything like that. They are instantly engaged. They know what's expected of them when they get into the classroom. A couple of legal aspects and responsibilities of being a substitute. Again, a substitute's responsible for the supervision of the students. So with that comes the responsibility to keep them safe and orderly. We need to make sure that we're exercising a reasonable use of professional judgment for their safety. So you just want to make sure that you're supervising them, they're safe in the classroom, and you are making sure that they're safe at all times. If there's ever something that you feel with your own kids, if applicable, that's not safe, go ahead and speak up and say, no, that's not allowed. There's due care and caution. Make sure that you're acting responsibly with safety in mind, and that you're also following school safety policies and procedures. A great resource for this would be the Substitute Teacher Guide that I have written, that's also included as a PDF with this training file. You can access that and go over what the policies are. Be careful with releasing children from the classroom. Um, Always make sure that there is permission from the office when you're releasing students to parents. As subs or school district employees, we don't know if there's custody paperwork in place, so always err towards the side of caution that you know that yes, that person is approved before you release a child. In most cases, it will be that the office will call down and say, please release this student, but if you ever have any doubt, always make sure with the office. Medication and first aid. Medication should be administered by the school nurse or appropriate personnel, not by substitute teachers. So again, if there's a medical emergency or a student needs medication, make sure that they're going up to the office for that. If you ever have something that happens in the classroom during, say, something out of the ordinary, I do recommend that subs keep a notebook with them just so you can make notes on particular incidents, just in case there's ever a question as to why you did what you did or what the situation was that caused that situation. It will help protect you and help you if there's ever any question. Couple quick things on professionalism. We do expect substitute teachers, again, to dress appropriately for subbing in the classroom. I did include this slide just to give you an idea of the do's and don'ts. Again, you want to be neat and clean when you're in the classroom. You don't necessarily have to wear a long sleeve shirt unless you have, tattoos visible on the arms. But you want to wear a nice collared shirt that's tucked in just so you look professional. It will help you have more respect and attention in the classroom. With pants, it doesn't necessarily need to be suit pants or fancy pants, but no blue jeans. Please wear khakis or something that is comfortable but also professional in appearance. Same thing with here with the for women, no holes in the jean, or not jeans, but in the pants. Keep it professional, as is shown here on the professional part of the dress for the men and ladies. What we will do is we will actually split this module into another module to go back over some more of the responsibilities and rules and policies with being a